Here's an updated development timeline for Star Fox Assault, including the details of its earlier development start and the cancelled arcade version. 1. Early development, 1999. A 2003 initial concept, 1999. Development of Star Fox Assault began around 1999, when Nintendo and Namco started discussing the future of the Star Fox franchise. Initially, Nintendo wanted to return to the space combat roots of the series after Star Fox 64, 1997. However, the game's development would evolve over several years into something more ambitious. Cancelled arcade version, 2008-2001, before the GameCube version of Star Fox Assault, there was a planned arcade version. This version was in development by Namco but was ultimately cancelled. It was supposed to be a rail shooter using similar mechanics to those seen in Star Fox 64, but the project was scrapped before its sole release. Development shift to GameCube, 2002-2003, after the cancellation of the arcade version, Nintendo and Namco decided to develop a new Star Fox game for the GameCube. The focus shifted toward blending traditional flight combat with new on-foot action sequences, which was a significant departure from previous entries in the series. 2. Game design and development, 2003-2004 on-foot gameplay introduction. One of the key innovations in Star Fox Assault was the introduction of on-foot combat, a new feature not seen in previous titles. Fox McCloud could now engage in ground-based missions, in addition to piloting his R-Wing in space battles. Vehicle combat. The game also continued the traditional vehicle-based combat seen in earlier Star Fox titles, with improvements in the gameplay and graphics, enhancing the feeling of speed and intensity in dogfights. Graphics and engine. Namco used their own internal engine to push the graphical capabilities of the GameCube, improving character models, environments, and overall visual quality compared to Star Fox Adventures. 3. Pre-release promotion. Late 2004 gameplay tweaks and refinements. As development neared completion, Namco focused on refining the gameplay, specifically balancing the on-foot sections with the aerial combat. They ensured that both elements offered a complementary experience to players. Multiplayer mode. A significant portion of the development was dedicated to creating a multiplayer mode that included both aerial and ground combat, which was a new feature for the Star Fox series. Marketing and demo. In late 2004, Star Fox Assault was shown off at major events like E3 and the Tokyo Game Show, generating interest with its combination of action-packed dogfights and ground combat. 4. Release and post-launch. 2005 release date. Star Fox Assault was officially released in North America on February 14, 2005, and in Japan on February 17, 2005. Reception. Upon release, the game received generally positive reviews for its graphics, fast-paced combat, and multiplayer options, though the on-foot combat was somewhat divisive. Some critics felt it wasn't as polished as the aerial combat sections. Post-launch. While the game did not receive post-launch content updates, it remained a notable title for the GameCube due to its multiplayer mode, which provided good replay value. 5. Legacy and end of development. End of Star Fox's GameCube era. Following the release of Star Fox Assault, the Star Fox series would take a break from major console releases. The next title, Star Fox Command, was released for the Nintendo DS in 2006. The next significant console release would come more than a decade later, with Star Fox Zero for the Wii U. 2016. The development of Star Fox Assault began with an initial arcade concept that was scrapped and then evolved into a full GameCube release, marking a significant shift in the gameplay with on-foot segments, while still retaining the franchise's iconic space combat. For many,